Is there any way out of this?
Paco.
Greetings! Welcome. Hello. I'm the Incredible Paco and welcome back for some more Mario Maker 2. In today's episode, we are going to be doing more of the Super Expert No Skip Endless Challenge. I've also read a few comments where people have suggested they're like, oh Paco, what about Expert No Skip or what about Super Expert with skips? And I don't think I would really enjoy either of those. Like, I know Super Expert No Skips is super volatile and unpredictable and you get some really bad levels, but I enjoy it. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I just like it. As starting to notice a theme with this. Starting to notice a theme with this level. So we'll see. You know, maybe this level will challenge my beliefs. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll reaffirm everything. Oh no. Okay, so up we go. Wow, angry sun, icicles. This level's got it all. I didn't even mean to do that. Okay, well, I want to get up top. Wait, hold on. Nice and easy. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Woo. I meant to do that. See, if I was playing with skips, I might have been inclined to, you know, pass over this level. And why would I want to miss out on a gem like this? Although, hold on. Okay, yeah, get me this. And now, how am I guess I have to take damage. Also, uh-oh. Mad lad incoming. Maybe I can just jump across. That was not a good attempt. Alright, what happens if we do something like this? So now I'm up. And okay, so the green thing is to the right there. So I go like that, damage through, and I mean it could have been risky with the fire bars, but we got it. Ow, what? First clear, woo! And I mean, that was not a good level. I don't think it was boo-worthy, though. It had a few redeeming qualities. Level 2, 26 lives. Snowy speedrun, so we're getting a bunch of winter levels. This one is NSMB. And I also saw some questions asking... Oh, 20 seconds, I'm gonna lose this one. Asking how I knew what mode of Mario it was gonna be. And if you look at Mario while the level's loading, you can see what it's going to be. Like, this one here is an NSMB Mario. Therefore, I know it's going to be an NSMB level. Okay, so we skip over that. Sure. Is it going to get hard?
Oh no!
I feel like so many people are setting these bonsai bells up and they're not factoring in the hitbox. Also, I didn't maximize the conveyor. So if this level is tight, I am toast.
Oh no!
Okay, so I mean if they have that, they obviously don't care about the bonsai bell hitbox. Let's see if we can find a nice strat. So down we go. No, so it's not a max jump. It's not a corner jump. It's like a perfectly timed jump where I have to go off of... I have to try to build up muscle memory for a random trick at the end of the level. Unless it's a triple jump. We shall see. It's not. It's not. It's not. Wow. That's fine. A level like this will help build character. Okay, so 1, 2. Now, little jump. In there. If I timed out, I would have been pretty upset. I didn't turn back once, and I thought I had a pretty good conveyor jump too. Once again, that level wasn't great, but I don't think it was boo worthy. Level 3. Let's see if we can keep up with the snow levels. Japanese, NSMB again. Oh no. If that is the first trick and the first obstacle, I don't know if I'm feeling great.
Oh no!
I do not know if I'm feeling great about this level. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I can at least explore a bit here. Try to see if there's anything. Doesn't look like it there. Wow. Wow. So I made the swing, but then you need to pull back right away. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, so that's kind of freaky. You can actually save it there because the bottom of the spike hitbox doesn't exist. You can't go under anymore, but you can still jump off of it. Okay, can I jump straight out? Yes. Yes. So now, jump like that. I don't trust it. We're gonna go at a relaxed pace. So, that was so dumb. So yeah, why would I want to go back? So I go below, I go over, got it. What does this do? I don't think it does anything. It does nothing. Okay, so this jump here is actually surprisingly tricky. Pull back the other way, stabilize. I meant to do that. Woo! And then of course I botched that. So I can run out over the spike a bit more than I could in Mario Maker 1. But I then need to make sure that I make it farther to the right because the horizontal hitbox is just, it's ruthless. Maybe I fluked it the first time. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to run over the spike a bit more, but I think if I don't get the twirl, I'm toast. I have a feeling we're gonna be doing another run. I don't know, who knows, maybe I pull a rabbit out of my hat. But maybe I don't. Dude, it's so hard. Okay, there we go. So slide. Keep it going. And then I feel like maybe I could have kept that. And I don't think I'm supposed to have the mushroom, but let's see how this goes now. Oh no. Is this a surprise puzzle? Okay, so we get the key. We take out Thwomp Dude. Although that was pretty chill for a puzzle. I'm pretty sure this move still works in this game. I can twirl under. There we go. There we go. So, presumably, I'm not supposed to have the mushroom, so we can cheese this part of the level by just running through. But it looks like there are never-ending puzzles now. Cool. I mean, in terms of a puzzle, that was actually pretty cool. Do I win now? Alright, well, at a minimum, we're gonna get the top of the pole. Make back 1 life. And I don't know, normally I don't like puzzles. And I had a bunch of reservations at the start of this level. But I like that. That was cool. Good job, 504 Infinity. Level 4. 13 lives. Tricky Keys by Sam Spud. Okay. Not a great start. I'm just waiting for the thwomp from above. Where's that one at? Could have been worse. Also, let's just go back here and see. So there's a final coin tucked in the bottom left corner. How do we get... Dude, you don't even need the keys unless the axe is walled off. Okay, this level actually looks really easy. So we get the first one without activating the ghost. Now over, up. Where was the one up at? There we go. So we drop down like that. I do not want to talk about that. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That was a whiff and a half. And I feel great shame about it happening. So, in 100 Man, if I had 100 lives and I squandered a few like that, wouldn't feel so bad. But the fact that I started with 30, I'm down to 13. That is not good. Alright, let's go along here. Grab this. That was not very nice. Alright, let's go for... Let's drop down here. Dude, what is up with all these Kaizos? What is up with all these Kaizos? What if the keys don't matter? What if all that matters is jumping through that one area? Or maybe everything is like completely Kaizo blocked off. Alright, I still want to go this way first. No, that one is not blocked off. But I feel like if I jump out... If I jump out, there's no way to save that. If I bonk that Kaizo, it's gonna knock me way down. Unless it's something really tricky where I need this to start falling. And then I pull back after. That would be so sneaky. Something like that, I think it's that. Oh my god. Okay, another one, no. And then after all that, we get a picador. Just kidding. We don't even get to pick any doors. I also have a sneaking suspicion that it's gonna want me to go back to the key door at the start. Okay. Cool. Bit tricky. So, could I even get back up top? Yeah, I can, because one of these has a Kaizo. Here. But then... No, I can't make it back there. Alright. Let's try this one. I chose correctly. Thank God I couldn't make it back to the start. That one was borderline boo-worthy, but the fact that I beat it, you know, I'll let it go. I'll let it go. Level 5, 10 lives. Buzzy Beetle Race by Zethric. I need to start making back some lives here. And then probably I was supposed to walk off, keep going. This seems pretty chill. The camera panning could have been better. But for the most part, pretty chill. So I'm actually gonna skip the blue one, go straight to the red. Oh no! Oh no! There's no coming back from this probably. Or... is there? No. No, 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 no. So that's gonna pick up in difficulty. Excuse me? Did I just get janked? Or did I do something wrong? I think I got janked. Okay, that time I went too fast. So, I mean, it's a cool level. I'm not gonna complain too much, but I feel like if you have a speedrun, the player shouldn't be able to get ahead of the level. And I definitely got ahead. What? What? What even is that? What even is that? That is crazy. So I think I need to do small rhythm jumps, and then if I was to guess, the goal is probably right after that. Okay, jump to blue. Over we go. This is probably rip run, but we're gonna do another one. First, we're gonna beat the level, and then we're gonna do another one. Ooh, this is bad. That was bad. That was bad. Okay. One shot, one opportunity. Can we clutch it? I don't know. Dude, that is all she wrote. I'm toast. There is no coming back from this. If I could somehow angle in and land on the question block, I could cheese the ending. Okay, Buzzy Beetle Race. Let's close out. Okay. Finally! 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 I struggled so much with that. Even though this ended my run, I respect it. It was a cool level. But you know what? We are not ending on that. This might be a long video today. Let's go for some more. So usually I say the goal is to beat my PB of 10 with no skips. Right now, the goal is just to do better than last run. Level 1, Japanese level. Super Mario World. It says puzzle solving. Which I don't know if I'm very happy about that. Okay, so I have to go again. And then I almost missed my ride. Okay, P-switch to go. Fire flower, nice. Okay. And then now I need a shell. This level is actually pretty cool. Huh. We're gonna pretend that we meant to go there. Okay, not what I wanted. And then I guess I have to do it again. Hold on, let's max out on 1-ups for a second here. Don't worry, I'll edit most of this out. Here it comes. Ooh! Ooh! Ah, okay. We may now proceed. Oh, okay, so I got the coin. That's all I had to do. And then now I go over like this. And so we're gonna wait on the torches. Perfect. So this should be a checkpoint. Great. So 1-up. Don't need it. Okay. I don't think I understand. Sure? Also, I'm at 58 coins right now. I want to try to manage the coins a bit better. Where am I going? Okay, am I looking for a clock? And then something behind the clock, is that the clue? Clock? Yes. Okay. 64 seconds, yata? What? Hold on, hold on. Relax, relax. Relax level. Ow, what? So we're actually going into level 2 with 33 lives. That's the best start that we could have hoped for. And I don't know if I'm just in the most generous mood right now, but I liked it. I liked it. Let's go. Let's build on it. Let's get to level 3 with 36 lives. Whew. GC12 Blast Through the Past by Spudtato. Okay. This is definitely a bit of a blast through the past. Except that it's gonna be kind of tough just because I can't see down below. And I like how I have to wait here. This could have been set up a lot differently. But at least I maxed out the 1-ups. Huh. I thought if I had more airtime that would work. To get the rhythm. That one's a walk-off. Okay, walk-off, jump right away. Cool. I'm gonna trust that I need that. Oh, maybe I do, maybe I don't. So that's a bit dirty because the fact that I have the star power, it overrides the P-switch timer. So I just have to jump after a certain point. I guess I could start counting turtles. But that is a very tricksy Hobbit move right there. Okay. Perfect. So we got it there. And now make our way back left. Dude, these jumps are tight. Also, blast through the past. These things did not exist in the past, Spudtato. So I like how we have some like really chill quad jumps to start with. And then it goes 0 to 100 real quick. Nope, nope, nope. Don't want the 50 coin. But I do perhaps want this. Is that gonna work again? No. No, so that's not gonna work. I need a new plan of attack. Okay, better. Okay, but even if I hit that, what does that now do for me? Hold on, I'm resetting. Huh. Oh, never mind, never mind, never mind. So the P-switch is gonna drop down, and then I'm gonna go down here. Or maybe it's caught because I didn't hit the right switch. Oh no. Wait, what? Why is it stuck? Why did I break it? Maybe I can reset it again? Dude, that sucks. That sucks. That sucks. I tried to get cute. And I'm getting punished for it. I guess I can try to damage through instead of resetting. Oh no! And then there's a checkpoint there. Alright, next time I know what to do. You know what? This level is pretty cool. I have I have no problems replaying sections. Hopefully we can get through this pretty quick though, but this is a good level. I'm even gonna do something crazy, and I mean, this rarely works out for me, but I'm gonna give it a premature like. Woo! What am I doing? Okay, focus. Don't need the 50 coin. Alright, drop down. Cool, so we go like this. We go like this. Alright, should be good now. He switches here, perfect. Also, do I even need the clown cart? I feel like it slows me down unless there's no ground here. Yeah, clown cart, not needed. Whatever. So slide under. And now it looks like we have a bit more of a puzzle here. I mean, surely there's something more to this. Okay, so I need the spring as well. Cool. Cool. So then, shell jump? What? Whatever. Yata? What? Okay, so I drop him like this. Oh no, oh no. I take him out. And then tell me that there's not any way to screw this up. Why would it have me hit the switch? Okay, knock it back. And I'm already maxed out on 1-ups, but just looks flashier if you go higher up on the pole. So I was almost disappointed at the end, but then I wasn't. Good job, Spudtato. That was a nice level. Level 3, 29 lives. Snow Day by BRMK. So 3D World level. We start with a mushroom. So almost enough to get a 1-up, but not quite. That is not annoying at all. This is, oh my god. Is there any way out of this? Make it end. Finally, finally, finally. I hope to never do that ever again. Charming. Woo, checkpoint. So I'm getting my wish. Barring a colossal choke. Okay, so I can just crawl across? Oh my god, are you kidding me? One of these fools is gonna have a key? This one? Yes. Okay. Very compelling level design so far. Oh my god, and there's a key, so this is mandatory. Mandatory battle. Hopefully we can get one at a time. Mad lad, stay over there, please. Dude. Dude. Oh my god. Okay, one down. Thankfully, there's multiple mushrooms. I didn't even notice that till almost too late. Okay, he didn't have a key. Yata? What? Dude. Is this a triple meowser? Oh my god. What have I done to deserve this? Okay, okay. Dude. This dude is so much harder to hit than the NSMB Bowser. Like, they're just all over the place. And once you think you can line up on them, they're just flying off screen. Did I kill one? Okay, dude's going. Oh my god. Dude should have been going down. Please. Oh my god. It's impossible. This is an impossible boss fight. I never stood a chance. Thank you. Yata, thank you. Thank you. I don't even need the top of the pole, but once again, we're gonna keep going for it. Woohoo! World record, 509. Oh my god. Okay, level 4. 32 lives. Hunt the coins, ryuSMM, DGR. Pretty much I'm gonna get a DGR level every run. Those are now the official rules of Super Expert Endless as... Okay, this is looking like a pink coin level. Not as a Kaizo block. Okay, let's try this again. So over, up. This could be kind of tricky. Okay, one down. Checkpoint. Checkpoint again. Whew. 3 more challenges. Okay, that one was pretty chill. Yo! Okay, so keeping the mushroom here. Can I make this jump? I can. And all we have to do is stick that. Perfect. So we're pretty much off to the races here. One more. Can I reset? Yes. Yes. Although I still missed it, so I need to bop the POW and then keep going. Nice. So POW drops. And then I missed it. Oh man. At least I took the munchers with me. Okay. So I can do the first one. That is good. That is a bummer though. Okay, I do not like that setup at all. Maybe I'm supposed to go right away, but I feel like it gives me 0 time to react. So all the rooms were pretty chill up until here, and I mean, this isn't bad. But I wouldn't say it's good either. Okay, so hit that. Hit that. And then, yeah, now that I knew to go right away, we were able to get that last one. And so, barring any shenanigans through the key door, this should be Yatta. 3 1-ups, quite nice. Good game. Thanks. I don't even need the top of the tape. Woo! It wasn't great, but D. Lee definitely tried. I like it. Next. Level 5, 28 lives. Hopefully we keep getting some decent levels. Okay, Living Moving Castle by Sea Machine. Huh. Huh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, it's one of these. So then I hit it and I have to go back the other way. And my first impression is that the spikes are a bit ruthless. Okay. Okay. So I've seen it twice. And I still don't understand my window. Maybe that? Oh my god. Relax with the spikes, please. Okay, so I jump to the bumper, and then I hit the switch, and then maybe I go up? Or I just miss everything. Okay, so if you just go right away, that's a bit easier. Now let's chill here. Okay, that's a checkpoint already. So if I hit the switch, I can stick the landing. I can get a checkpoint. This level is cool. I mean, it might eat up a bunch of lives. But I'm okay with that. Like, I like playing, you know, good Mario levels. Hold on. I think I can get it on the swing and then go back. Perfect. Ooh, and now I'm racing it. I'm slow. I'm slow. And then if that was old Mario Maker, I could have saved it. Got it. This level is fantastic. Okay, so I can get to this ledge this time. Over, down. Thwomp comes through. Alright. So once I hit the switch, it's gonna be go time again. Oh. It's gonna be go to the axe time. That's the best level of the day so far. World record, nice. I like it. Before we go to the next level, I actually wanted to thank all y'all for, you know, watching my videos, sticking with me, as the next level is Shoutout 800J. But seriously, channel support has been off the hook. I greatly appreciate it, as I do not appreciate these Padobos. I feel like I can't react to them. But yeah, seriously, big thank you from me to you, and let's keep it going. Okay, so parachute goes. And then that one I either need to jump over, or maybe I need to do something different the jump before that. I got so lucky. Okay, so that works. And now... No, no, no. No. Relax. So I go like this. Let's... Wait, where was I even supposed to go? Okay, maybe I didn't get lucky. Maybe I'm just really good at picking that pixel. Who can say? So we knock this. Go up like this. Hit this. But now, what do I do? What does that even help me with? So this is walled off. I do not understand. Oh! Maybe I do? No, I don't. I don't understand. So it's not like... Oh, never mind. Never mind, never mind. So I want to ride the Thwomp back. Huh. Huh. But what is that even gonna do? Okay, I can do the first part easy enough. It gets a bit harder there. Because, do I want to just do a big jump right away? Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a big jump. But then if I'm at the donut... Yeah, no, I can fix that. Okay. Unless these help me in some way, probably not. Let's keep it going. No, 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 no. This feels a bit unreasonable. Because how do I know where the fire bars are going to be positioned at? This could be rip run. And if it isn't rip run, I am not going to be in great shape moving forward. This is tough. No world record either. So why does it say clears 5 in the top right corner? If there's no world record on the level? How can that be? The worst part about this level is that I should be beating it. Like, I know I'm underperforming right now. Okay, so now over like that, and then I don't want to catch the flame. Okay, I feel like I can make it here almost every time now. Just have to make the best of it when I do get here. Oh, man. Just have to get good here. Okay. Is this dude above the Padobos? But like, what does that even do for me? How does that help? What have I accomplished? I mean, the screen is shaking like crazy. But other than that, what is that doing for me? What do I do? How do I solve this? Down to 1. I mean, I was sure that was the solution. Okay, let's think. So we knocked this. And then there's no way I need those dudes to follow. But I spin and then what? I feel like I was robbed on this level. I mean, maybe I was bad. Maybe I'm gonna read like 50 comments where people are gonna be like, oh my god, you didn't see that? But I don't know. 0 out of 1,064. Excellent. Okay, by looking at the thumbnail of the level, it looks like there's nothing if you go back to the left. But there's a small opening that you can somehow go up. How to go up there, I don't know, but we're gonna try to figure it out. So where even roughly was it? Let's see if we can get the shell to hit anything. Nothing? Okay, nothing there. Nothing here. Nothing here. Okay, reset. It's over, like, 2 to the left. Alright, that is useful. That is useful information. I pretty much had no chance to clear this, but I mean, that's okay. You live by the super expert, you die by the super expert. Okay, let's go for it. No? I missed it already? So it's like 2 left of the burners. Unless... What if I somehow need the bullet bills? No, that would be... That would be too crazy. And I mean, the worst part is there could be a dev power-up hidden almost anywhere. Okay, so check here. Nothing. Hold on, let's check up the vine. Nothing. Nothing. I mean, there's the gap. How do I get in there? Is there anything here? Nothing above here. What if there's something above where the blue stuff is? No, nothing here. No, that does less than nothing. Okay, I'm gonna explore with the turtle. Nothing activated. Nothing activated again, so it's not like I'm hitting the thwomp and then there's a Kaizo to go out. It means that I'm missing big. I'm missing something big somewhere along the way. What if there's something to the bottom right of the vine? Like, even if I was given a cape, I can't magically fly up there. I mean, yeah, no, the angle would be wrong. Hold on, let's look. So this is as high as the camera panning goes. But again, even if I did somehow manage to navigate them correctly, this still wouldn't work. This still wouldn't work because I can't make the jump to the right. Also, I'm not gonna grind out every level that ends my run. But this one has me agitated. I want to beat it. I want to figure out what I was supposed to do. No way. No way. Okay, I think I see. I think I understand. And if what I'm about to do is the intended solution, that is just terrible. Also, I'm trying to save my booze for the levels that really deserve it. This one might really deserve it. Okay, so down we go. I went too late. So what I want to do is I want to bait all of the bullet bills, and then I want to try to just keep spinning up until I get high enough that I can make it all the way over. Okay, that's good. Those are almost gonna line up nicely. So I need to hit it a bit more to the left, and then hopefully they line up. And then hopefully we beat this level. Okay, so we reset it, go like that. That was wrong. That was incorrect. I can fix it though. I can't fix it. I can't fix it. Okay. So we release it. No, why did that line up so terribly? Let's try this again. No. I mean, that's the best I've done. If I had the other two and I could keep going up, maybe I can actually make that. That is beyond ridiculous, though. Okay, so what happens if we try to do this all in one smooth motion? Something like this. Wait for it to go up. No, because that just won't work. And then they come out at random times on the second one. I don't understand why they're spawning so strangely. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, if the first one didn't come out so quickly, that would make this so much more doable. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. So in terms of places that I haven't checked yet, here, here, no, here, like that's the only gap. Okay, so Thwomp Dude is over here already. That's good. Now up like this. Oh my god, that's the play. That's gonna work. That is so dumb. Alright, so I've made an executive decision. The next video we do, we're gonna do some good levels. I don't know who yet, but we're gonna be doing good levels. Okay, it's showtime. No! 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 Dude, I have to stop taking 2, and I need to wait for it to go a bit more left. Also, over the top is so much better. Ooh, it didn't matter. I was toast no matter what on this level. It's just how it goes sometimes. There we go. Okay, final drop. I hit the spike. I hit the spike. I can't believe that's actually the solution to this level. Hold on. Preemptive boo. 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 All right, now we can beat it. Okay, no more messing around. No more messing around. So big jump. Now. 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 Get me out of here. I like how at the beginning of the episode I was like, oh, there's a certain charm to these kinds of... There was no charm to this level. But yeah, that seems like a pretty good spot to wrap things up. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the show, leave a like. And if you want more of me, be sure to hit the subscribe button or check me out on Twitch. I'm streaming every weekday. Take it easy, y'all.